Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
This is 31-year-old Oobah Butler, a self-proclaimed professional chancer.
Start dead, am I?
The king of pranks found fame in 2017 by turning his garden shed into London's #1 restaurant on TripAdvisor without serving a single dish.
You want a table for 4 on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Gaming the algorithm through a fake website and reviews.
The #1 restaurant in London.
It's a very naughty thing to do.
Oobah's also been known to send stand-in doppelgangers to interviews on his behalf.
I've been really interested in the identity fluidity that the internet has brought us.
Now the trickster's set his sights on the world's second-largest retailer.
Amazon have been taking the piss for too long now, and it's about time someone did something.
Exposing worker conditions at its fulfilment centres, warehouses where orders are packed and shipped to customers, where delivery drivers say they're under such pressure to meet targets, they can't stop for bathroom breaks.
When was the last time that you pissed in a bottle?
Oh, today. Yeah, today. I mean, it's just like a thing, you know, every day is just, it's unfortunate, but we have to do it.
Which sparked the next phase of Uber's plan, using Amazon's own platform to sell bottles of their own workers' urine.
See, the #1 product in any Amazon category gets a special promotional badge saying it's a bestseller. And if I can get one for Amazon drivers' piss, then they will proudly display it front and centre of their own platform.
And his plan succeeded. The mastermind himself, Oobah Butler, is here to tell us all about it.
Hello.
Hey, Oobah, we just saw there that you don't always turn up to your own interviews, that we've seen that sometimes you send imposters, so fake versions of yourself. How do we know this is actually you?
Well, if you have a sort of vague sense of disappointment about my general presence, then it's me. So, yeah.
I feel that's what one of the imposters would say. This latest prank has you selling bottles of urine on Amazon. Why?
Well, I wanted to make a film about Amazon just because how much of a sort of presence they've become in our lives. And I was spontaneously filling in potholes in Los Angeles outside the fulfillment center there. And I spotted some bottles of urine outside of the fulfillment center and thought it was quite strange. And then started looking into it, and it turns out that these bottles of urine belong to drivers, and that every fulfillment centre that I was going to around the world, in Britain, in America, all the different places, they always had bottles of urine outside. So I found the urine, I collected it, and I wanted to do something with it because it kind of felt emblematic of a bigger problem that Amazon has with its relationship with its workforce and pressure and targets and things like that, which I found when speaking to drivers who were having to urinate in bottles on their shifts so that they felt they could meet targets. So yeah, I decided to try and turn it into something they do like, and that's product.
And you succeeded because you managed to turn bottles of urine into the #1 bestseller in the energy drink category, I think, on Amazon. How'd you do that, and how satisfied were you with your work?
Well, yeah, I mean, I listed it, we called it Release Energy. It looks like a good bottle, it's a good design.
What were the reviews like?
I mean, I basically, we put it on, we uploaded it, we created this it's the world's first fully reusable energy drink. And so you empty the contents and then you fill it up again. And basically, I listed it initially as like a refillable pump dispenser in this weird category. But then Amazon's algorithm moved it into food and drinks, like bypassing all of its own protections around. It was just kind of nuts. And then I emailed the executive team there at Amazon UK, and they moved it into the category I wanted. At that time, it said in the description what it was, So it was kind of shocking, and then I basically got as many people as I could in a short amount of time to buy this drink and make it a #1 bestseller. And then real people started trying to buy the drink, which I didn't expect, obviously, at all, because it was bottled urine. Yeah, and then I made sure I cancelled those orders because I didn't want to disappoint my customers like a good small business owner.
Just Bear Grylls there on the computer saying, buy, buy. Your fake restaurant, It was an absolute masterpiece of a prank. Why do you think people, including food critics, fell for it? Are we all just gullible idiots?
No, I mean, I think that these algorithms that kind of control a lot of these huge platforms like Amazon or like TripAdvisor, because obviously this restaurant I made in my garden shed that I lived in became the #1 rated restaurant on TripAdvisor in London. And I guess that these algorithms kind of govern our experience and how we feel about things, and the ranking that something has makes you trust it almost. And there's a kind of common ground between these two projects, which I'm just sort of starting to see as I'm talking about it a lot. I've been doing a lot of press this week. And yeah, I mean, it is definitely, our experience is dictated by these algorithms. We trust them, and I guess maybe we shouldn't.
Well, Oobah's documentary, The Great Amazon Heist, is out now. Probably not on Amazon Prime. Oobah, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, guys. I enjoyed that.